to another Iowa Carver beer review. Today we have one from Bell's Brewery in Comstock, Michigan. This is a special release. This is the second in a series of beers that feature the seven planets. First one being Mars, and this one being Venus. Venus, I had some info. The bringer of peace. This I don't have any idea what it's a blonde ale is the style, and it was brewed with honey, apricot, vanilla, and cardamom as adjuncts, and comes in at 7.5% ABV. Don't know what the hops are, but it's a blonde ale, so um, you know, let's go ahead and get her cracked. See what we got here. I walked into my local Hy-Vee grocery store here, and they had a 6-pack sitting on the counter, and they were selling it by the bottle. So I grabbed one, and the caps on these all feature the name, like Venus, in a different color. So that's cool. All right, well, let's get it poured. All right. That is a nice, clean, clear looking beer. You can see that carbonation just kind of rising up there slowly. Nicely carbonated, produced. Yeah, it's kind of a pale golden color, I guess I would call it. And a nice finger head, white frothy head. So it's with a little bit of it's got a little bit of lacing there. So let's go ahead and get a nose on it. Well, fruity right up front. A little bit of spice. I don't know if it's the cardamom. Not really getting the vanilla. And I'm getting some fruity spicy. So that's what I'm getting. That's really it. It's not a and it's not. I mean, it's not a huge aroma. So right out of the bag, the chute, tartness. Get the fruity tartness. I guess it's the apricots there. Yeah, real right in the middle of the tongue tartness. It goes to the cardamom spice. I'm not even getting any vanilla on the taste here. Um, Maybe some residual sweetness of the honey, but not a lot. Really tart. Finish is fairly dry, you know. Well, it does have some right in the middle of your tongue, some pucker power there, um, tartness and stuff, and it's okay for what it is. It's pushing 8%, and I don't get that at all from it. Um, this is a very fresh bottle. Today is October 21st, and this was bottled on October 3rd. So, you know, it's very tart. It's very tart, very dry. Is the tartness hits you right in the middle of the tongue, and then you get in the back of the tongue some bitterness and some of the cardamom spices. I don't really get the vanilla. Um, the apricots is there with the tartness, but overall, it's probably not my thing. I'm not a fan of sours, and I really don't like tart beers. Um, just not my thing. But you know, there's 7 of these beers in this series. I really liked the first one, Mars. This one's okay. It's just the style is not. It's not my favorite. So, and I forget what the next one is, but it won't be out for another probably right around between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So hopefully be able to snag one and do a review on it. But anyway, that is the Venus from Bell's Brewing, and 7.5% ABV. It's just a very tart blonde ale with a little cardamom spice on it. They say it's brewed with vanilla and apricots. I definitely get the apricot and with the tartness and everything, but I'm not really getting any vanilla on it. But it's an okay beer if you're a fan of tart beers and sours and you know um, you know beers like this is a blonde ale, but even like the Berliner, I think they're called Berliner Weiss, which is a beer like the Bell's Oarsman. It's kind of along that line, maybe a little bit. So anyway, you know, give it a shot if you can find it. It's a very limited release, so um, give it a shot if you can find it. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by for another Iowa Carver beer review, and we'll be back soon with another one.